You know,
Honey
you
the
know,
Mermaid.
you know.
Young fam, play the beat.
It's 2026. You know I'm still lit. It's 2026. You know I'm still that bitch. I mean, you know I'm still the queen, making things since 2016. Niggas say a lot of things, sleep on me, they in a dream. I don't know much about losing. I'm from a winning team. Still the cleanest, even when I shop on Shein. Still the meanest, and you know what I mean. Honey made global. It's a honey trap takeover. It's 2026. You know I'm still lit. It's 2026. You know I'm still that bitch. I know, he know, she know I should have been rich, but I am in spirit. Got my spirits cheering. Ain't no comparing, and I ain't sparing a crash out square. They all squaring, and even if it's Halloween, who you think you scaring? Me? I'm from the deep, deep, dark sea. Learn to swim from sharks. I got the most heart in lungs. As I stay ahead, I'm doing my part. My songs go so dumb, and I'm so smart. All of my haters so soft, and I'm so hard. Honey Tribe, let's make some brownies and cupcakes.
So I'm about to go ahead and put the brownie mix in here and pop it in the oven, okay? And also, I've already mixed it, but you know with brownies, you have to like make sure you stroke it. If you know the directions on there, you have to like, it says that in the directions. Like it's probably best to do it with your hand. And then, y'all, we on our second like hand mixer, so because I tried to use it, the first one broke because I started trying to use it with mixing cookie dough. You know, cookie dough is like really thick, so I know not to do that. Okay, definitely learn my lesson about using a hand mixer on some thick cookie dough. So I want these to be very thick, okay? As you seen, you guys, this is a whole entire bag, but I'm using, I don't know if this is I don't know the measurement of this, but I'm using one small like this so that they can be really thick, and then we're gonna cut them into little small squares, okay? So I'm mixing it. I mix more off camera, right? And then I'm just gonna get like a real big, and I know most of y'all, okay? Most of y'all big back ass. I'm just playing. I know most of y'all already like, girl, we already know how to make damn brownies, right? But I'm doing mine a little different, like when it comes to like just some extra stuff. So just watch, okay? So I'm going to get a big spoon to make sure we get all of it, okay? Make sure you get all of the, as you can see from this angle, I'm giving it all to be, I want to pour it on at the same exact time, alright? Now y'all, when you're putting it in, if it's like so thick that it seems like it's not going to fit the entire pan, don't worry, okay? You're going to use the spoon and put a little bit more work in, okay? We're getting everything to go in place, trust me, okay? So, now that we got most of it out, I'm going to show y'all. Alright, so you know I sprayed the oil stuff just so it doesn't stick, okay? That's going to cook in with the brownies, but, and this flavor is, I love this stuff. This is coconut oil, okay? So, we're just going to mix this, make sure, and mine has already pretty much settled, alright? So, I'm going to pop these in. And keep an eye on them. The oven is preheated to 325, okay? So now let's get the cupcakes. Alright, so I'm back. So I'm only gonna make 8 of the cupcakes, y'all, because you know it's just me and baby daddy, and he really don't like the cupcakes. He's more like a cookie and brownie ice cream type of person. So and I don't really eat them like that anymore either. Like I'm just so tired of the sweets. I've had them last summer and stuff. So we're gonna make 8, okay? I have my cupcake filters here, and so the cupcake mix is right here, okay? So I'm just gonna make 8 at a time. If I do make more, I'll probably just freeze them until I want to just pop them out the freezer and then ice them, okay? Now, also, I don't know if you guys noticed and paid attention, but that was like 1/3 of the cake mix left, and that's because I use them for cupcakes, okay? So I don't use all of the cake mix at one time. If you're somebody that likes to bake and you can really bake, then you get it, you know, but that's something that you guys can also do if you just want to make cupcakes and you don't want to make a whole cake with your with your cake mix, you pretty much would just do the math when it comes to how much of the ingredients you want to use, okay? So if it says like use 3 eggs, for example, and you're only using like 1/4 or 1/3, if you're only using a small percentage of the cake mix, you would use probably like 1 egg, okay? And so you just would reduce the ingredients pretty much, all right? So we're going to get a nice spoonful of the cake mix, all right? Into the cupcake filters in here, like that. You don't want to put too much because you know they're going to rise, you guys. And then you also want to put the icing on there, so don't put too much, okay? Alright, and then put the icing in there. Alright, and also once these cook, you want to let them cool down. If you have toothpicks or something like that, you can also kind of like, just to get the air out so they'll flatten a little bit. That's just an alternative if you do put a little bit too much cake mix, because I've done that and that helps. Alright, so they will kind of like go down a little bit once you pop them out the oven. Okay, so make sure they're all even. Alright, just so you guys can see. Okay. This is our other tray for. Alright. Looks like I will be able to use the rest of this bowl of cake mix. I'm happy about. Because I didn't want to have to save it and freeze it, okay? So voila. Okay. And as far as these, there's only one that probably needs to be, and I'm gonna put this one. If some of them are a little flimsy, then you can just put another cupcake filter on top of it, okay, y'all? So we were able to use the whole bowl of it, so that is so good. Cause I really hate having to cook more than I actually need. I used to try to actually save like the actual mix, y'all. That is like a no-no. You want to go ahead and use it and then just freeze the cake or the cupcakes, okay, until you need them. So I'm gonna plop these in here just to keep it a little more sturdy. Plop that in there like that. All right, and we can do this one too, just to get it right. That in there like that too. And they should look like this before you guys put them in the oven, okay? There's the other pan, the other tray. Alright, so we're gonna put these in there with the brownies, yes. Okay. We're actually gonna move the brownies to the second rack. Let's go ahead and do that now. Put these on the top next to the other tray of cupcakes. Alright. And so you guys, I will be back when it's time to ice them. Done. I kind of got tired of having to make sure that I clean these dishes and everything, y'all. So yeah, but I did some with pink frosting, as you can see, and they have like these little Barbie the decorations on here. And then some of them, you know, I did with cream cheese, okay, frosting with the blue kind. And then of course the brownies, they turned out very, very perfect, okay. I did a bunch of small pieces and drizzled cream cheese frosting on there as well, y'all. Debbie ain't got nothing on me when it comes to baking sweets. So I hope that you guys let me know in the comments if you also like making your own cookies, brownies, cupcakes, and stuff like that at home. I think I'm even gonna do like a slushy vlog or whatever, because I love the popsicles that come in the usual little clear slit. But I want to make my own, you know what I'm saying? Put my own sugar, my own twist to it, because that's all a lot of them taste like, is Kool-Aid. If you know, you know, y'all. So if you like this vlog, give me a thumbs up, let me know, all right? And I definitely will do more over here at Honey Tribe. I haven't been doing any day in a life videos, but I'm thinking about getting back to that soon. And also make sure y'all check out the short that I just uploaded with our goal to 1K subscribers. If we can't get there Friday, then we're just gonna keep pushing for whenever we get close to there, and those videos will definitely drop, okay? Next time, Honey Tribe.
It's 2026. You know I'm still lit. It's 2026. You know I'm still that bitch. I mean, you know I'm still the queen, making things since 2016.